So if you go to the CIS 146 and you click on Files, you'll see there's a student datasets zip file. When you download that file, it's going to come down to your computer, and then when you unzip it, you're going to have, well, it actually comes down as this, and when you unzip it, you're going to have this folder right here, and inside there are going to be some data files. Inside this are a whole bunch of scripts. So when you double click on a script, basically what's going to happen is it's going to open up right here into SQL Workbench, but there's no way to run this. So this won't do anything. It's just a script is what it is. And there's a whole bunch of content that's here, inserting invoices into lines, committing things, etc. So what you're going to do is just do a Control A and select all of this, and then copy it. Control C. You could also do it this way if you wanted to. And then I'm just going to open up a basic old notepad. And when I've got a notepad open, I'm going to paste all this information in here, and I'm just going to just let it sit here for now is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to move this notepad over here. I'm going to close out of this, and then I'm going to make sure that I'm in the kimtay database. So if I go to schemas, notice, not connected to any. That's interesting. But if I close out of that tab there, notice here's kimtay right here. So let's go ahead and drop these in here. So I've already copied all that information over onto a notepad. It should still be on the clipboard though. So if I select all this and then paste it, you might notice that all the content shows up here. Now this is something that I can actually run. So how do I make sure I'm in kimtay? Well, I need to make sure that I tell the computer to use kimtay, and then semicolon. And then once we have this, now I can go ahead and run this. Notice this populated now. So if I go over here and I double click on tables, nothing happens. But if I click on this little gear right here, it shows me all this information is here. And if I make this window just a little bit bigger, let's hit refresh here. And then tables, and now we have customer data here, and I can click on this little guy right here, and now we've got all this data in here that we did not have before. So I'm going to do the same thing that I just did with the stay well, so that way you'll have another database and another schema.